Let's take a look at a Replicas SSWr Super Stunt lightsaber hilt. And this is made by, well, Replicas, which is a custom saber company that is based out of Spain. And the company specializes in lots of empty hilts and some different parts for hilts. And one of their specialties specifically is this Super Stunt lightsaber line, and these hilts are character inspired. So like this one is a Sabine Wren inspired lightsaber hilt, but with the twist that the hilt is more slimmed down in design and a little bit simplified, so it makes it a little bit more practical kind of for dueling or spinning, and it also creates this sort of sleek elegance to the hilt design too. So we can take a closer look now. The other nice thing about the Super Stunt line is these are pretty affordably priced lightsaber hilts, even though they are still character inspired. So they're not bland, you know, like some of the very basic hilts you can get from different companies. They can be good for dueling sometimes, but they're not very exciting. So these Super Stunt hilts kind of are the best of both worlds that way. They're more simplified in design, but they also do have a nice price point while being character inspired. So if we look at the top, we have the emitter, which was one of the changes when Sabine Wren got the Ezra lightsaber. She changed up that emitter section. It creates these kind of, they're almost like petals at the top. Now there is a blade plug included with this lightsaber hilt, so you can see it here. I'll actually take that out. We just have a screw holding it in place, as is pretty standard. Now the emitter section is a standard 1-inch diameter. It's a pretty cool blade plug you could, use with your other hilts that have the 1-inch diameter, section for holding the blade as well. A little bit of a taper. We have this overall kind of black and silver color scheme going on with a nice gold accent here, kind of a ring section, and then that pop of color from the switch, the activation switch area with this kind of metallic red. So this is where the main switch would be. So right in the middle you can see kind of the switch piece. You can press that down. That could be used. Now below that we do have this low profile control box, and this could also function as some aux switches, so you can press this down. We've got that nice little accent here, little circular section. Then there's little screws at the bottom. A couple kind of milled details, kind of has this sort of gill look to it. These little stadium-shaped accents. Some sort of beveled sections in the grip section. I do really like these low-profile control boxes. Now, Replicas does also sell these control boxes separately. So if that's something that you want to add to your particular hilt, that's, your custom hilt that's different from this one, you can get some components, including this piece, separately. Additional milled detailing here. And then the pommel. So the pommel has that notching kind of gear shape to it. Now this is a pommel that is attached to the hilt through a screw. So it's this particular screw that holds the pommel to the hilt. This other screw actually connects this piece on the bottom of the hilt with the sound venting. This screw connects this piece to the pommel. It's got a nice feel in the hand, especially right here, I'd say. Can get a nice grip like that. And this can kind of be adjusted a few different spots if you'd like to, I suppose. But yeah, this is a really fine addition to that lightsaber hilt line, the Super Stunt line by One Replicas. And One Replicas does have an Etsy store if you're interested in their products. And even though they are based in Spain, I've always found the shipping is reasonably fast. So, they ship it across the ocean. It can take maybe a week or so, but, it doesn't take terribly long. All right, well, this has been a look at the One Replicas Super Stunt, the SSWr lightsaber hilt. And it's a Sabine Wren inspired design with sort of a slim twist to it, a slim down twist. So feel free to comment below.